With states like Texas and Florida posting record numbers of cases this week, health officials urge Americans to continue taking precautions. Unlike the early months of the pandemic, the majority of new cases are in younger people under the age of 45. Most people who die from the virus are over age 80. But the fear is asymptomatic young people will pass it to older Americans.
Usually when we see a spike in positive cases, 2 weeks later, we often see an increase in hospitalizations. 4 weeks later is when we see a jump in deaths.
And the CDC estimates that 20 million Americans have been infected, roughly 10 times as many as have been confirmed. Texas reported more than 17,000 new cases in the last 3 days and a record of nearly 5,000 hospitalizations. Governor Greg Abbott is now pausing the Lone Star State's reopening and halting elective surgeries in the state's biggest counties. Florida is in a similar situation, reporting more than 114,000 cases total. But Governor Ron DeSantis says part of the uptick is due to increased testing.
This is mass testing regardless of symptoms.
Wearing masks inside businesses is only mandatory in a handful of states, but health experts say they're a necessary tool for containing the spread of COVID. A new model from the University of Washington suggests wearing masks could save as many as 33,000 lives by autumn. But in new hotspots like Arizona, Texas, and Florida, resistance to masks is heating up.
Are you going to allow the government to tell you you have to wear a mask?
It's our bodies. It's our choice whether we're going to wear them, not wear them. You guys are overstepping your boundaries 100%.
For some reason, masks have become political, but the research is clear and overwhelming. Masks prevent transmission by 50%. So the overwhelming message is if you go out and you can't social distance, wear a mask.
Teams from the CDC are deploying to hard-hit areas to trace new infections and reinforce protective measures, a strategy officials say helped slow new infections in North Carolina and Alabama. Jennifer Wishon, CBN News.